This Pentecost, Pope Francis sent a very powerful message to cars. It is also addressed to us, as we also bring Christ to the nations through our many evangelistic and formation programs. The Pope speaks that we are living in a wounded world when all our human securities in many ways have been threatened. The Pope speaks about this pandemic and how this pandemic has contributed in making us feel as one single humanity. Therefore, it is our duty now to build this humanity, to build a more equitable society, to build together a more Christian society. This is what Pope Francis is calling us through this Pentecostal message. Pope Francis was very clear and he stated that this is the task for all of us. It's not only the task of governments or the task for NGOs. It is the task for all of us who are called charismatics, or better, who are part of this wave, this grace of Pentecost, this grace of the charismatic renewal. What is the task? The task is that of eradicating the pandemic of poverty in the world. So, the question that I give to all of us today is, as I look around in my country, in my village, in the area where I live in, who is this stranger that needs to be welcomed? Where are the poor? Who are those that are thirsty or need clothing? And what can I do? And what can my community do in addressing this need? For the next minute or so, I would like to show you some examples of how different brothers and sisters from various communities of the GOGICC have been responding to this call of serving the poor through various acts of kindness, through various acts of mercy, addressing and reaching out to the poor. Those were just few examples of how we have reached out to the poor during COVID-19. Now, the Pope is urging us to embrace this call to reach out to those in need during the pandemic, but also beyond the pandemic, and also those who have been affected negatively through this pandemic. If preaching is considered as one arm of the gospel, serving the poor is the other arm of the gospel. Friends, we have an opportunity to embrace the world with both arms of the gospel, so that many will be able to say, I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me to drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. I needed clothes and you were there, ready to provide me with clothes. May God bless you.